This is Cheryl Lentz, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, talking to you on Tuesday at 2:08. I'm so sorry. I was getting ready. I have some fun things to show you today. We used our new, yesterday in class, our new foam adhesive sheets. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Miss Marie. We used our foam adhesive sheets. Hello, Terry. This is fun. We have a party going on. And our regular adhesive sheets. So we used them in class, and I wanted to show you and talk about how to use those. So I'm going to make a little card that I quick put together and just show you how they get used. This is a super useful tool. These are two super useful tools that you're going to want in your arsenal, especially for doing Christmas cards or where you're making mass cards. You're making a lot of cards. Using these foam adhesive sheets, the foam sheets and the adhesive sheets will simplify your work to a great degree, because you don't have to deal with the glue and adhesive, and they make everything into a sticker. And it's fun. So I didn't even get my little paper written out or anything yet. So excuse when I turn this around, I even have some little dots on from working earlier. But I'm going to show you the card, and then I'll show you the sets that I'm working with. And at the end, I have my new paper pumpkin, which I haven't opened yet. So I thought I would do that. Boy, my hair looks terrible. I didn't even comb my hair, sorry. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. What matters is on the paper. So I'm gonna turn this around. Hello, Cindy. So this is so fun. I have a little corner of myself. I'm looking at myself twice. I don't know what that's about. Hello, Kim. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm going to show you the adhesive sheets. We're going to get started doing a little stamping. I'm going to show you how I use the sheets and then how I use the foam sheets. So lots of fun. If you haven't explored this before, you're going to want to do it. So here we go. Camera's going around. We're going to go for a little ride. See all my beautiful gems there. And yes, I don't even have my stamping journey typed on here. That's so sad. So, let's see here. Whoops. I'm sorry. Usually I'm a little smoother with this. Let's see here. We got to move it over a bit. I know I'm going to mess with it too much, and then the whole thing's going to just like fall apart. Here we go. Come on, get a little bigger. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now you can see nice and close. Okay. So here are the foam adhesive sheets. It comes 6 sheets to a package. They're $8. You can check them out on page 162 of the annual catalog. And they're 4.5 by 4 5/16. So let's see here. Let me grab. So on this project that we did yesterday, I did this little Noel card, which got dumped in. It got a little oopsie there. These letters are cut out using the foam adhesive sheets. So what I do is I cut my foam to the size that I wanted for my paper here. And I found the easiest way to attach the sheets to the foam. So this is double-sided, sticky on both sides. To attach it to your cardstock, you pull one side out, the film off of it. And then I'm going to go sticky side down, putting my cardstock on the table, and then I just start at one end and move along like that. Ta-da! You know, some people were trying to put it on this way. I just find it easier to leave your cardstock down, holding it on the side, put your foam sheet down. So now I'm going to show you how cool. These compress, and you cut it out just like normal on the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Then it compresses so that it's the same depth as our dimensionals. So I'm going to bring the machine over here. We're going to go back and forth with our cutter here, and I think I might have to move my camera away a little bit. Oh, maybe not. That'll be okay. All right. So here we go. So here's my cardstock with my foam adhesive sheet on, and then I'm just going to put my little letters on here. Let's see here. And if you would center this and have it, you know, nicely centered, you could use this, also use the strip that you're cutting out of. Whoops, unless you do like that and mess it up. Here we go. I'm just gonna put, well, come on. All right, cooperate with me here. Letters, oh my gosh. Hello, welcome to I Don't Edit. I'm trying to get these on here without catching my nails. My nail lady Miss Heidi has not been feeling well, so I have not been able to go to her. I cannot wait to see you, Heidi. I love you. I can't function. There we go. So just like that. So I put my letters on, and I have the number 1, number 2, and then the 2 acrylic sheets. So I'm just going to put that in, press it down, and roll it through. Slick as can be. I'm going to move this machine over so you see it coming out. Ta-da! One time through is all you need. So I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to get the machine out of the way. We'll pull it up later when we're using our foam adhesive sheets. And ta-da! Now I have stickers with my Noel. And that's what we used on this card. Is just like that. Ta-da, ta-da. And then they have the nice little foam, so they are popped up and they pop right out of the machine. I'm telling you, I love our new cutting machine. Love it, love it, love it. So there we go. As easy as that. And then what I did on here, this is the First Frost paper. We colored it with the dark cherry cobbler blend. So I colored in the flowers. And then we have our Noel on here. These are popped up. I have red rhinestones on here. And then a nice little inside. So this is one of the cards we made yesterday. So there you go. So that's the foam adhesive sheets. You're going to want those because, and then now you have this nice little circle. You can figure out what to do with if you're doing a bunch of those cards, figure out what to do with those little circles. Let me put those on my sheet so I don't forget those. So one of the other things, let's see here. I have showed you, I had to walk away for a minute. I showed you this card before, but I'm going to bring it back to remind you. So here I used the foam adhesive sheets. I just took one large sheet, put my cardstock on it, and then ran these leaves through. This stem is so narrow. There's no way that you would do this, try to pop that up with just your dimensionals. So it's just perfect for that kind of stuff. Good afternoon, Jean. So there's a card that I haven't done in class, but I just as a sample. So this is just strips of my favorite, the plaid paper. And we kind of did a quilting design, sort of a log cabin design. And then the leaf. So just saying that those foam strips make life easier for us. Okay, now we're going to talk about our adhesive sheets. So these adhesive sheets are 6 by 12. You get 12 sheets in here for $10. Excuse me. They can be seen on the annual catalog, page 162 also. So what I did is, again, I cut my cardstock, and when you peel, these sheets have little, they're cut here, okay, and then what you do is peel this off. Here we go. So when you peel it off, this is sticky, okay. I'm going to put it right on my cardstock. I'm just going to lay it out like that. Ta-da. Peel another one. Put it on. That way you're not dealing with a great big huge sheet. It works really slick. There we go. So when I had a little bit where it hung over like this, I would just kind of take your, and just rub it, because you don't want that to stick on your plates, okay, when you run your project through. So I have the red. This is the project that we're making. This sweet little joy card. Ta-da. So this, the red joy and the white joy, we're going to cut out using the adhesive sheets so that that just tapes on. So you don't have to worry about using green glue or any kind of glue to glue those together, and they're completely, you know, it's on there nicely. So here's the white piece. I generally cut my adhesive sheet just slightly smaller than my cardstock. There we go. So I'm just peeling off the strips and putting them onto my paper here. Now, the other thing I would say is, if you're planning on doing a whole bunch of them, what I would suggest is like I did here. Whoops, come back over here. So I have these two bigger pieces, and I just put the adhesive strip on, and then I'll just cut a whole bunch at once. So just so, you know, to save time. But for showing you today, I wanted to show you how I put the sheets on there. So I have my red and white, and now I'm going to bring the machine back over. There we go. And we're going to cut these out. This is a great stamp set called Peace and Joy. It's on page 18. Here's my joy. It's on page 18 of the holiday catalog, and I have had so much fun with it. I think that you would enjoy this set. It has peace, joy, and bright, so that you can cut out, and it has 3 layers. Where's my, here it is. There we go. Okay, so just like that, just put it on, and again, just run it through one time. Oh, this new machine is a dream. One time through. There we go. I'm going to get this out of my way. Take these off. There we go. Okay. Pull that there. And these just pop right out. Ta-da! So there's my joy layer, the white layer, and then here's the red writing, the narrower piece. So I'm going to just get my little pickup tool here and push this stuff out. Pops right out of here, like that. So if you're doing a bunch of these, it would be like if you did the joy and the peace and the bright and just do a whole bunch, you've got it. So now I have this. I have the sticky end here. And what I like to do is take my pickup tool and kind of get it started. Like that. So I pulled the little strip off. And there we go. And remember, it's in pieces. So that's why this little strip is separate. So I'm just going to poke that one too. There we go. Let that little piece off, and I'm going to put this on a dark piece so you can kind of see. There we go. So here's my joy, and all I have to do is line this up, and slick as can be, it's all stuck on there. Do you remember fighting with green glue and then having sticky stuff, and then just it was a mess? Ta-da! So cool. This is going to save a lot of time for you. So here is the third layer of the joy. So again, I'm just going to pull my sticky adhesive off, and then I'm going to attach that to the third layer. Here we go. Just like that. Lay it over the top. Line it up. It's pretty forgiving because this is kind of a big, ta-da! There we go. Done. So this card is really a fast card. Now, I used one of my favorite new designer papers, which is on sale right now, folks. So you might want to make sure you check this out. This one is called Heartwarming Hugs. It's a 12 by 12 paper. It's on sale right now for $9.78, and it has all these wonderful smaller designs, which is what I tend to go to, especially for all these little projects and the words and things. I just think it's so much easier to use. I love the little baby designs, patterns, I should say, the little patterns. So I'm using Real Red and Mossy Meadow Green. So here's my little joy. I'm going to just glue my circles. I used my stitch circle and then just a regular circle on here for a nice background so it would stand out. There we go. So all these little pieces, there we go. I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to glue all this on here first, and then I'll put it on the background. So just kind of, it's a pretty fast card. If you were cutting these all out and laying them down, I do have these little tags, little flags here, and instead of, we do have a punch for it, but especially this one is so little. So I just cut right down the center and then cut from the point up to where the little slices that I just made. And I give myself a little fishtail there. And on the stripe, I thought the stripe looked nice against the red pattern. And it gave it more interest, right, to have another little pattern. So this piece, let's see here, let's go ahead and put this on my backing. And it just makes all the colors kind of pop out. I hope you guys are, is this too close? Hello, Sandy. Yay, yay. We have lots of people joining us today. That's so exciting. I love it. I absolutely love it. So here we go. I'm going to put this on here. The base of the card is the Real Red, and I cut it 4 1/4 by 11, scored it at 5 1/2. Sometimes it's fun just to have a little bit different fold instead of our regular standard cards. Look at that cute print on the back. I've used this one a lot, but in this particular case, I decided we were going to use this nice fun stripe here. And I love the paper that has a design. That will help me line this up. So this goes all the way up, and I can check out and line it up with the pattern on the paper. Make sure I have it nice and straight. And look at the cute check. Yes, all the gingham checks. So much fun. But on this one, we're using this nice Mossy Meadow side. There we go. And my circle just got glued on too. Now, one of the nice things is that with this particular stamp set, I'm going to go up here just so I have a little touch of the red there. The stamp set that I'm using is this one, Peace and Joy. Peace and Joy. And the words are all have, the background is dark. So the background is the color that you're stamping with, which is a kind of opposite of what we're used to doing. We're used to stamping the words, and then the words would be the color, right? This time the words are white. So what's nice is that they're in photopolymer, so I can do this, have it all down here, and then stamp it and can see exactly where I'm going. So I'm just going to put, because it'll say joy to the world, just like that. Put that over there. Now for my little joy piece here, I am going to use the black dimensionals because this Mossy Meadow is so dark. So I thought I'm going to use my black dimensionals to put this on. I want that portion of it popped up. There we go. I'm trying to keep in the middle here so y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. So let's pop this up. And then you'll see when I put it on the Real Red background, the base of the card, it just makes the colors kind of pop. Here's this one. Joy to the world. All right. I'm not a very good singer, but I like to sing. Okay. Let's put the this whole section on the card front. There we go. There, let's get it straight. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da. I love that. This particular paper, there's a number of different greens that you can use. The Pear Pizzazz, the Mossy Meadow. So you have a lot of choices. And then with the real red, it's a bright, pretty Christmas pattern. We're using Wonderful Gems on here, which are from the holiday catalog. They have little glitter in them, little sparkles. So there's with gold glitter and then the red ones. I decided I was going to just put the red ones here on our card to add a little bit of sparkle. Put this one up here. There we go. Kind of a triangle pattern. So they're called Wonderful Gems. You can check those out in the holiday book. And the inside verse, I pulled out this stamp set called Wrapped in Christmas because it had talked about joy. And I thought, well, perfect. Hello, Marilyn. I thought, how perfect. Since we have joy to the world on the front, we're going to use that word for the inside, that saying. So I'm just lining this up. I'm using real red ink. Here we go. And this is a nice vertical stamp. Hopefully I get it straight. There we go. Okay. And that's going to go on my Mossy Meadow layer because I have to layer inside and out. It's one of my personal rules that I love. There we go. So actually, I didn't on this card, but if I were doing a bunch of these cards, this circle and the joy background, I would cut out of this layer here, the Mossy Meadow layer on the front, because nobody will even know it's missing. You wouldn't do it on the inside because when you write, you would kind of fall into a divot, but on the front of the card, you can use what's hidden. You can use that to your advantage. So let's open this up. Let me put this on here. And ta-da. There we go. So this stamp set, this is the page 18. So it has this bright, you can see how big it is, joy, peace, bright, and they all have 3 layers. So you can layer them up to whatever color, works best for you or matches your paper. There we go, now you can see it. Matches your paper. Super cute, really fun and fast, especially using the adhesive sheets. So that's my card for the day. Ta-da! I hope you like it. I hope you get some of the adhesive sheets. Try that out. It will make your life easier. I'm going to close up my ink because I will wear it. There we go. And so I did cut enough to do joy cards and 4 cards. So if you, first 4 people to share the video, comment and share, I will send a card out to you. So make sure I have your information. You can go to stampingjourney.com if you want to find out how to get a hold of me. And I will get one of these adorable little cards out to you. So cute. So let's move on and do here's my, I'm going to have this go in a little bit more, I think. Oh, I can't make it smaller, I guess. Well, anyhow, here we go. Here's the October paper pumpkin kit. They come all saran wrapped, so no matter what the weather, it will stay nice for you. Now that doesn't mean it might not get attacked by or crushed or something, but the boxes are pretty darn sturdy. And so what's nice is with it being bubble wrapped, this comes off and look, you just have a pretty box. So there we go. Let's see what this new paper pumpkin is. I have not seen it. I haven't looked at anything. with it yet. So I'm first time looking at it with you. So here we go. Let's see if you're seeing the whole thing. Yes. Yes, the adhesive sheets make everything easy, right, Marie? Really easy. So here we go. It comes with a Just Jade spot, a beautiful stamp set. Oh, there's Joy again. Wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter. And then Merry Christmas, Joy, sending to you and yours and to the world. Oh, very pretty. Okay, there we go. Spread the joy. Oh, fun. Oh, boy. All right, let's open this up. I'm going to make sure you guys are seeing this too. It's always wrapped in tissue paper, which just makes it more fun. There. Let's pull this out. Get the box out of the way. Ooh la la. So pretty. I do have 4 extra of these that came to the house today, actually. So this is all brand spanking new. So if you are interested in getting one of these for your home, let me know. Here we go. It comes with the dots for adhering everything. I'm a green glue girl, so I still pull out my green glue and use that. But I am now sold on the adhesive sheets. So here we go. It comes like this. So it has all the instructions inside. Shows you exactly what to do. Really fun. So it looks like it makes 4 of each of these cards. So you get 8 cards. And it has everything in here. It has the dimensionals. It has a textured paper here, cardstock. It almost looks like a knit, like a, well, it's hard for you guys to see that from here. It's got like a cable knit pattern. So there we go. I've got enough for each of the cards. It has, here's the envelopes. Look at how pretty. So the envelopes are all, yeah, they're all the same. The envelopes are lined with this beautiful red paper that has a pattern on it, words on it. So let's move that off to the side. And here are the card bases. So they're all scored, ready to go. This one is beautiful, has a gold embossing on it. Let's see, are they all the same? Yes, okay, and then, ooh la la, here we go. Look at all this glitz and glamour. So the words are all in here, and they're in different languages. So if you know anybody, I think it's French. There we go. How lovely. So you just pop these off, glue them on, and you are good to go. Let's see here, what else is in here? Oh, here we go. Knew I'd find something else in here. So here are the flowers. There's a stamp that has that same image. Flowers and a little wreath. So that's for all your cards. So pretty. All right. And then the card bases. And then here is for the labels for the Christmas, Merry Christmas, and sending peace, joy, peace and joy. That's what this one says. So very cool. So on Friday, I guess I'll have some of these made up to show you. Lots of fun here. I have a lot on my plate this week. So there we go. I'm going to turn the camera around. Here we go. All right. Hello again. Hello, hello. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions regarding the adhesive sheets or the foam sheets, let me know. Give them a try. Simplify your life. Lots of fun. It's like making a little sticker, and goes on so slick, not having to get glue on your fingers, because I use green glue all the time, but that's probably the biggest complaint, is that, you know, it gets on your fingers and then people don't like that. Sarah, my upline, used to always say, if you have it on your fingers, you're using too much. But when you're dealing with images that are that small, it's very difficult not to. So solve the problem, get the adhesive sheets. You're all set to go then. So, all right, I am going to let you go because I have a lot to get done here. I'll come back on Friday at 2 o'clock and we will go over the paper pumpkin and maybe some more of the other cards, and then I can announce who's going to receive the 4 cards that I'm making today. So please share my video. I will be putting it on my blog, stampingjourney.com. You can go and check things out there. You can see the classes. I am going to work on putting my November classes in there because we have some specialty classes coming up. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to let you go. I have some other designing to do, and I will be back with you Friday. Bye-bye. Signing off. Take care. Bye.